Welcome to the wacky wild world of Netlinked Weekly, where anything is possible, including microphone failures. So that is why I am holding a shotgun mic as opposed to having a lapel on my shirt, where it's supposed to be. The microphone died, so there you go. This is how we're doing this. As usual, we're going to have what's hot, awesome deals, and tips and news, and we've actually got a lot of deals this week to go along with the Super Sale Part 2, including $4.99 shipping on your order by the time Netlinked Weekly goes up. However, if you move fast, and remember guys, you can subscribe to the NCIX newsletter so you'll know about these things right away, then you would have gotten free shipping from Wednesday to Friday. Our first deal is the Core i7-3770K at $329. You can add a Noctua HD14 heatsink for just $69.99. Next up, we have a Kingston Ssdnow V300 120GB SSD. This is well under $1 per gigabyte at $94. This is actually quite a high performance SSD, even though it lacks any, fancy HyperX branding or anything like that around it. Very solid product. Next up, these are all NCIX Canada deals so far, by the way, guys. NCIX Canada. We've got a Samsung Core i5 8GB 128GB SSD touchscreen 13-inch Windows 8 Ultrabook. I think that was pretty self-explanatory, and it is $800, so the prices are really come down. Remember when the MacBook Air launched, and that's what you had to pay for that Ultrabook-like form factor? Well, now you get touchscreen, you get better pricing, you get a reliable brand like Samsung, and that, my friends, is the benefit of the PC platform. Couple Samsung deals here. So this, I actually did an unboxing of this a long time ago. So this is a vacuum tube Bluetooth AirPlay compatible audio dock. So it has a remote, although usually you're going to use your smartphone or something along those lines with it. And the exceptional thing about this is, so it's $700, but that's not exceptional. The exceptional thing is you get a free Samsung Galaxy Tab 2 tablet, a $199.99 value with this product. And then there's also a camera, the NX1000 20 megapixel camera for $499, so you save $200 on that, and you get a Samsung Galaxy Tab 2 tablet for free. Honestly, the camera one is the killer. If you need a point and shoot and you have any use for a tablet whatsoever, have a look at that combo, because that's pretty crazy. Now we move on to the US deals. We've got a Silicon Power Rugged Armor 1TB military grade external 2.5-inch hard drive for $80. We've got a Fractal Design Define XL because we love Fractal so much that we're going to do Fractal deals every week from now until we stop doing Fractal deals. Mark my words. So this one is $99.99, and this is an awesome case. It's got all the cooling options you could pretty much want. You can check out all the pictures on the website. And another storage deal, Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB desktop drive, less than $60. $59 for that. So I think I say this every week, but like hard drive prices, just wow. Now is the time to buy a whole bunch of hard drives just because you can. More NVIDIA news. The GTX 770 is here. If you're subscribed to this channel, you probably already saw our video talking about it, but it's got a GK104 GPU, the fastest 7 gigabit per second GDDR5 memory that we've ever seen on a graphics card, and it features that same gorgeous aluminum and shrouded and polycarb window cooler that we found on the GTX Titan, as well as the GTX 780. Now there's a Facebook thing going on here. At 180,000 likes, that's a lot of likes on Facebook. At 180,000 likes, NCIX is going to give away 18 $25 gift cards. At 190,000 likes, it's going to be 19 $50 gift cards. So it's the stretch drive to the 200,000 marker, and you can see there, this guy's sweating already, but he's doing pretty good. So guys, if you haven't already liked NCIX on Facebook, do go ahead and do that, because there's going to be some cool giveaways to go along with it. There's also a new store. On our last Netlinked Weekly, we said there will be a new store soon. Now we're going to say there was a new store very recently, and if you want to see any of the awesome videos chronicling the opening of it, check out the NCIX Esther channel on YouTube, youtube.com/NCIX Esther. So there's a bunch of grand opening content on there that you should definitely check out. Speaking of checking out, PC sales. There's been another projection that they're going to go down and something, but VR Zone did a survey of over 1,000 American adults, out of which the majority of them said that they would rather part with TVs, tablets, and smartphones for a year, then part with their PC for a year. So there's no lack of people using computers. It's just a lack of people buying new ones because their current computer, I mean, they love it so much. You can see they probably all look like that. They all love their computers so much that they just don't want to replace them for some reason. So there you have it. Interesting little survey. I don't know how statistically significant it is or whatever else, but I thought it was cool. And you know what? I agree. I'd rather go without TV and phone for a year versus my computer. Are you kidding me? All right, now this is sort of not really a news item that's directly related to computers, but I just got my Robert Space Industries, here we go, Star Citizen citizenship card. So that's that game that I'm really excited about playing. The Crazy Russian is excited about playing, and I told him he can be my gunnery sergeant on my ship. Slick's going to be my co-pilot, so we're all really excited about this game. And graphene can emit ultra-short impulses, just a few femtoseconds, 1/4,000th of a second in length, and both visible and invisible spectrum, and can fit into a device the size of a pencil. One small step for science, one giant leap for machine gun, laser cannon, spaceships. So there you go, guys. If you haven't heard about Star Citizen, go check it out. It's a cool game that we're all really excited about, and lasers and stuff. So thank you for checking out this week's episode of Netlinked Weekly. I hope no one who's checking out Netlinked Weekly to tell me what they thought of the content has made it all the way to the end where I talk about lasers instead of sort of what's hot, awesome deals. You know what? Lasers could be hot. Don't forget to subscribe to NCIX Tech Tips for more videos like this from NCIX.com.